There she is. We sorted. Hello. Okay, good morning. So yesterday's vlog, I'm pretty sure got cut short because we had like one thing after another, kind of like mishaps go on yesterday, and just realized the toilet was in the shot. And I just kind of lost track of the day and forgot to finish vlogging. I will say that on most levels, yesterday felt like a fail. I didn't really accomplish anything. I organized the one drawer, and that literally feels like all I did because the garage selling went wrong, and then I locked myself out, which ate up way more time getting the kids to and from school than normally would. And we headed home from snow cones, and I had to run to Kroger and get stuff to make homemade refried beans for the slumber party that Maggie was going to. Got her to the party, and then Jason got a call from a coworker that needed to drop something by the house, and late we finally went and drove through and got Popeyes because dinner had not even been thought of till like 8:30. Came home, the kids ate their dinner. I honestly just was like so tired that I'd lost my appetite, and we went to bed, and I realized as I laid down to sleep that I did not close the vlog. So anyway, we're starting the day fresh today, and I have been having some trouble with my lower back, and I thought yesterday as I got the stroller and headed toward the school, I thought maybe this walk will do my back some good. I was wrong. I woke up this morning feeling like I could barely move. My lower back is hurting so bad. And after 30 minutes or 45 with ibuprofen on board and no relief, I started searching my cabinets to see what I had. All I had was this little box of these like pain patches that are this size. So I used 8 of them under like little patchwork on the back of my back. But within 5 minutes, I had relief and I'm able to move again. So I guess we're making it work. You know, I said yesterday felt like a fail. Yes, it felt like a fail in that I'm very accomplishment driven, and I felt frustrated that I really didn't accomplish anything yesterday. The house is a mess because I had planned to clean it and just everything kept going wrong. But on one hand, it was a win, and it is that the moment I realized that I was locked out and Jason wasn't close by to get us out, you know, like to get us back in the house, I decided that we were going to make the most of it. And I put a smile on my face, and I pulled the stroller out, and I told Ellie that we were going on an adventure. And she had the best time. She kept talking about how fun it was to be on an adventure, and then that attitude overflowed with Maggie and Caroline, and they kept smiles on their faces, and we had a good time. Like, we had so much fun walking together, and I really feel like we made a good memory. So I guess overall, even though it felt like a fail as a day, it really was a win because we learned a valuable lesson about making the most of it and having a good day. And I can say everybody kept a good attitude, and we went to bed with like a pleasant attitude. So it all worked out in the end, but today I'm gonna somehow try to play catch up.
So we are
trying to
cleaning the office currently.
We're starting the Legos downstairs.
Okay, and Caroline and Ellie are boxing up toys. So we are in the process of reorganizing and remodeling our house. And so we have Maggie and Caroline. You don't have to cut yourself out. We have Maggie and Caroline, Ellie and Caroline boxing up their toys like by category, like Legos in one box, American Girl, Barbie, you get the idea. And all of the toys in the house are going to be categorized and boxed. We're not like getting rid of everything, but it's just so we can get a handle on what we have, what we don't play with that we can get rid of, and what kind of organization we need, because we're going to revamp their room and we're going to try to come up with some smarter, easier storage for them. And Maggie is putting boxes together and helping me clear out the office, which we're going to move one of the desks from the office to her room, and we're just trying to kind of get our house functional again. And bunk beds will be here in a week, not 2 weeks, a week. Hey guys, so we haven't done much vlogging today, but we have been a busy house. We got my office finally clean. Maggie was a huge help, helped me get in probably about an hour. Everything put away and found a home for everything, got things organized, even down to like electronics and cords. And we made a space for the day bed that's going to be coming from upstairs to the office. And then the bunk beds will be in Caroline and Ellie's room, and I'm sure we'll do a video whenever their room is done. It is a major work in progress, and it's still kind of a disaster right now. I do wish that I had done some better before video, and we're new to vlogging, and I just don't always think about taking the camera out. So I can't show you the giant disaster that was the living room, but when I get to that, I'll kind of talk about it. So this is the wall where we're gonna put the day bed, and we moved the dresser over there, and I'm gonna hang some pictures and stuff once the day bed's there. It's gonna look a lot better. This corner just contained everything a little neater, and it's not an eyesore as soon as you walk in the door like it was in that corner. And then we moved the elliptical to the doorway. I can just pull it out when I use it. My desk area is so much neater, and also we pulled this table out where I can actually work at that surface from my chair as well. And the living room earlier tonight was a huge disaster because we had taken all of the toys out. We have 2 of these toy boxes that were completely full to overflowing. We emptied those out. And then these cabinets were completely full to overflowing with toys as well. And now, if I can get it open, they're pretty much empty other than just a couple of things. We did put Ellie's Legos easily accessible there because she likes to play with those a lot. Well, and Caroline. And that's kind of their favorite thing right now to play with. Hi, hello. That is their favorite thing to play with currently. So we left those down there. Except, yeah, Caroline likes American Girl. And then the other toy box that was full is back there. It's empty now. And this closet,
I want to open the door.
dun, 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 was like, it was like the scary place that you don't open because everything would just pop out. It was literally full to about this high with toys and junk. Well, maybe not that high, but close. Probably to the little door jamb right there.
Yeah, not that high.
And the girls pulled everything out of there, and we had this like giant pile of toys that literally covered the whole living room floor. Like the living room was literally just, there were toys in boxes everywhere. And so what we did was Ellie and Caroline and I sorted, there she is. We sorted. Hello. So Ellie and I and Caroline, we all sorted all of the toys like by type, Barbies, baby dolls, totes and bags, blocks. We sorted everything into separate boxes and containers. Then I contained them in the closet. You can't really tell, but like there's a large grocery sack that has, I mean not grocery sacks, there's a large trash bag that's full of stuffed animals because when we're through with their room remodel, we're going to buy one of those giant nets that you hang in a corner for those. But there's boxes that are stacked and then bins, and it's all categorized. And what I've told the girls is this closet is off limits, especially until the room remodel is done. But also, what the idea is we're going to try to encourage them to not encourage them. We're going to try to enforce this. We're going to try to have them take out one bin or box at a time. So if they're going to play with the Barbies, but then that all has to be put away before they can play with something else, because I think what's happened is they have so many toys, and I understand they want to play with all of them, and they do honestly play with every like category. But by doing this, it won't be quite so overwhelming, and they'll be able to put things away easily, because what would happen is the living room would be just a disaster with a ton of toys, and then we'd want them to clean it up, and instead of putting things back in their proper containers or places, everything just got stashed in a closet or a cabinet or a toy box, and it was not properly done. Well, then when they got ready to play Barbies or blocks, they would have to dump all these containers out looking for their stuff, and they'd make a huge mess and not want to clean it up, and you get the idea. So that got organized today as well. I worked a little more on our bedroom remodel, and it's looking really good, and as soon as I can finish getting some pictures framed and things like that, we're going to do a big reveal on it. And my camera is fogged up because it's so warm outside, but my honey is cooking me a steak.
not bright enough, so I use my light on my iPhone.
He's using his flashlight on his iPhone to see the steak. That's so
I've been
funny.
doing this for a long time. The first time I've ever been caught doing it. So
Oh, that's so funny.
it's okay.
We need to get him a light for when he grills out here at night, I guess.
Like a spotlight.
We need to put a brighter bulb in that light, which you can't really see because the camera is fogged up. But we've had a very productive day. He worked some in the garage, making space for things, and hung Maggie an extra, what was it, closet bar, so that she'd have some more room for clothes. And I would say all in all, it's been a pretty good day at the Bearce house. Do you want to?
Made prayer meeting, did outreach, so everything that had to get done got done.
We crammed a lot into this Saturday, which, oh, the camera's freaking out. This is the first Saturday that we've all been home, probably. Oh, it's the camera. So the little girls were already asleep when I went in to check on them, which Jason had read them a story and he was pretty sure they were out. And he's downstairs getting ready for bed, and so I'm gonna close out the vlog. It's been a good day and I feel like we're making some good headway toward the goals that we've been setting. I hope you guys have had a wonderful week, and we will see you on Monday.